So before we leave the Chaos Devil's Due universe, there was one more one-shot. It was a hack/Evil Ernie. I forgot to show that one off. So we leave the Chaos DDP and we go on to the cross-gen years. And in 2003, they came out with Lady Death, a medieval tale. That ran for 12 issues. Then in their Route 666, issue number 21, they had a preview of the next storyline, which is called The Wild Hunt. Now, it came out in June of 2004 and only ran for 2 issues, and that was the end of it for cross-gen. I think they went out of business. I'm not really sure. So then, back in 2004, Lady Death got picked up by Avatar, and they came out with the 10th anniversary, which is a reprint of The Reckoning, which is the 1994 her origin story. Then after that, they came out with The Dead Rising, and what it is, it explains they were going to come out with 2 different Lady Deaths, a medieval Lady Death and a classic. Now, the medieval, which ran for 8 issues, was more of an all-ages book. You can tell by the way it was written, the way she dresses, the fight scenes. So it ran for 8 issues, then they had a Lady Death Belladonna, 1/2 and 1 issue. Then it went on to the next series, which was War of the Winds, and that went out for 6 issues, and that was it for medieval Lady Death. So at the same time as they had the medieval Lady Death, which is in all ages, they had the classic series. Now only Lady Death appears in this from the Chaos universe. Now it starts with Dark Horizons, and the first series was called Abandon All Hope, and it went from the half issue to issue number 4. Now one thing Avatar did is, with those issues, there was 14 different covers. I don't know, I didn't think that was such a good idea. But after that, it went to Infernal Sins, which is a black and white preview of annual number 1. Now these ones I call the Vacation series, because what it is in continuity, but it's off stories from the main story. So we got annual number 1, Death Goddess, The Wicked 1/2 to 1, Sacrilege 0 to number 2, Lost Souls, which is actually another little series, which is Lost Souls, Lady Death versus War Angel, Queen of the Dead, which is a preview of Lady Death versus Pandora, then the actual Lady Death versus Pandora issue, then Lady Death She, and there's a preview and a 0 to number 2. Then it goes back to, in continuity, the actual storyline, which is Blacklands, the 1/2 to number 4. Then after that, it was supposed to be Cursed, and it never actually came out. Then there was also a Pirate Queen one-shot. So after that, it became the Boundless, took over Lady Death in 2010. And the new series is supposed to be right after Blacklands. Now it's not really a seamless crossover. There are some of the same characters, Wargoth and the redheaded girl whose name I'll have to put in because I can't remember it offhand. She's still in it, but there's like a gap or something in between the 2 series. But if you do want to go back and read Abandon All Hope, if you see Boundless Origins Volume 1, that's what that is. And Sacrilege and the Blacklands are collected in Volume 2 from Boundless. So if you want to grab those and catch up on and start reading, it's up to issue 15, which I'm sure they'll come out with some trades from Boundless. It's a pretty good series. I like it so far. We'll see how long it lasts. Hopefully she has a good run. I really like this character. Maybe someday if Brian Pulido gets his own publishing company again, he'll come out with the other Chaos characters. I'm not sure if he still owns the rights to them or not, so we'll have to see what the future holds for Lady Death. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the flip side.